Hi, it's Vicky here from Off the Hook for You, and today I'm going to show you week 4 of my cowl with the lovely Cygnet Yarns Boho Spirit yarn that today I'm using the Quartz colour for, and we're making this square here. So what I will do is take off my ball band. Realise I've gone the wrong way. So here we go. Let's start with this square. So the reason I've got the blue square here is it's pretty much identical, except that we're doing this stitch here in the corner, which is a DC cluster. So square week 1 was nice and basic, it was a square. Week 2 was a normal circle. Week 3 was a back loop only circle, teaching you that. Week 4, I'm now going to teach you how to do a cluster stitch. So what we're going to do is start exactly the same as we did the blue square, which is why I'll leave it here, just so you can have a look at it. And this is the one that we're doing. So it's this stitch here that's the bit that's different. So if I show you how to start, let me find the end of my yarn. Here we go, it's hiding from me. So I'm going to make a magic ring, same way I've done all along. So round my finger, my ball is on my left. I have my tail in my right hand. I'm going to go round my finger twice. So I have 3 loops on my finger. Now under the 2 loops, grab the one, pull it back through, and I'm going to chain 3 to get to the height of the US double UK treble crochet. So we're using a 4.5mm hook for this square. That's because we're going into the center of the stitches so it doesn't stretch. So same as we started with the blue square, we're going to do chain 3 equals stitch number 1, 1 US double UK treble, chain 2, 2 US double UK treble in the center, chain 2, 2 more. So I'm just going to do this one slowly just in case I've lost you already. So yarn over, through the hole, grab the yarn, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So another one of those. I know we'll make it look too easy. Chain 2 and 2 more US double UK treble crochets. 1, 2, and then we finish in order to get the corner with the chain 2. The chain 2 is the corners. So what I'm now going to do is pull my magic loop nice and close, making sure my stitches are really nice and flat. So if I pull my and closed, and what I'm going to do is slip stitch to join to the top of my chain 3. I'm going to go in through there. My chain 3, yarn over, yarn over. Instantly I'm going to chain 3 up, which gives me the height of the stitch, and it actually gives me stitch number 1 of this one because it's joined onto here. 1 US double UK treble in here, same as week 1, so actually we're going under the 2 loops at the top. So we want a nice flat texture. Then what I'm going to do is chain 2. This gives me the gap for the next round. Then I'm going to do this cluster stitch, this one here. So I've just chained 2, which gives me the gap that I can work in on the next round. I'm now going to go on to the cluster stitch. So chain 2, cluster stitch. So nice and slowly here to show you. We're going to yarn over, through the hole, the corner hole, grab your yarn, pull back through. You've got 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, back through the hole, grab your yarn, pull back through, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. You're now back to 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, through the hole, grab the yarn, 5 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through all 4. That gives you your first cluster stitch. Chain 2, because this actually gives you your corner for the next round. And then we need to do another cluster stitch in the same space. So yarn over, through, grab, 3 loops, same as a normal double crochet, that one. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, back through, grab, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Back to 3 loops. Yarn over, through, grab, 5 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook. Chain 2, this gives you your gap for your next round. Then you're going to work 1 US double UK treble crochet in the top of the next 2 stitches. 1, move over a bit, 2, so there we go, 2, chain 2 to give us the gap for the next round. and then you're going to do your cluster stitches in here. So same as we did before, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, through, grab, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, through, grab, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4. Chain 2 and another cluster stitch. So over, through, grab, 3 loops, over, through 2, yarn over, through, grab, 4 loops, yarn over, 2, yarn over, through, grab, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4. Chain 2. 1 US double crochet, UK treble crochet in each stitch. Now I don't know if you saw them, but I actually moved my stitches over. They got a bit stuck. And because we need to work in this gap here, let me get a needle to show you. We need to work in here for this stitch. That's why I moved. There we go. We need to work in this bit here. That's why I moved my stitches. So the next 2 go 1 in here, 1 in here. Ready for our cluster stitch in here. So US double, UK treble crochet as normal, the only stitch we've done up to this point. Oh, hold on, did too many then. Pull that back. So yarn over, through, grab, 3, yarn over, through 2, chain 2, cluster. Going to go a little bit faster now. But hopefully you can still keep up. 4, yarn over, pull through all 4. Chain 2, another cluster stitch. 2, 3, 4, yarn over through all 4. Chain 2, and this again, because it's blocking my stitch. And just move them along so then I can get in this gap just here. Double crochet, UK treble crochet, chain 2, it's the gap for the next round, and then 2 cluster, 1 cluster, chain 2, 1 cluster. Oh, tail's getting in the way as well. 2, 3, chain 2, another cluster. And then the important thing to finish on is another chain 2. So if I show you in the next row, and then that'll be it actually, because the square is then exactly the same, and you're doing it for, let me count up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds is how many we do this one for. So we've clipped stitch to join. This is what we've currently got. Very similar, and now we need to do the next round. So if I show you where we work the stitches into this one, we're going to chain 3 up to get to our height. We're going to do 1 stitch, 1 US double, UK treble in here. In our chain 2 gap, same as we did for our blue square, we're going to do 2 US double, UK treble crochets in each chain 2 gap on the sides, and that's the key, on the sides. I'm now going to chain 2 again. So now we've got a chain 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochet US turns, chain 2. Now we're working in here. We're going to do a cluster, chain 2 cluster. So exactly the same as we've just done. Chain 2, and then another cluster. 1, sorry, I'm nowhere near the camera. 3, chain 2 afterwards, because we need that one for the next round. And then working in here, 2 double crochet in here. That's US terms, 2 UK treble crochet. And then this one and this one, because we do 1 in each stitch. Two US double, UK trebles in the chain 2 gap. And then we're on to the cluster again. Chain 2 to make sure you've got the gap for the next round. And then we're going to cluster, chain 2, cluster. And that's all we're going to do all the way around. So it looks really complicated, but as long as you can remember what's on each side, then you're absolutely fine. So chain 2 and then another cluster. 2, 3, chain 2, and then working in here. So if I now go just round this way, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the top, I'm talking US terms now, 2 double crochet in the top. So we need to, I've just chained 2 there, so chain 2, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the stitches, 2 double crochet, chain 2, cluster, chain 2, cluster, chain 2, then you're working in the top of the stitches again and the gaps. So 2 double crochet in the top of the stitches, 2 double crochet in the gap, chain 2 to get the gap for the next round, and then cluster, chain 2, cluster, chain 2, join to the top, and off you go again. And that's all you're going to do all the way around. So it looks really complicated, but it isn't actually when you just have to think about what sides of the squares you've got. So there you go, enjoy.